How to stitch interior panoramas with Adobe Photoshop. Have you ever walked into a stunning room and wished you could capture its beauty in one sweeping image? Well, today, we are going to learn how to stitch interior panoramas using Adobe Photoshop. This technique will help you create breathtaking images that showcase every detail of your space. Let's get started. First, you need to capture your photos. Use a tripod to keep your camera steady. This will help maintain the same height and angle throughout your shoot. Aim to take a series of overlapping images. About 25 to 30% overlap is ideal. Make sure to keep your exposure and white balance settings consistent across all shots. This uniformity will make stitching much easier. Once you have your images, open Adobe Photoshop. Go to the File menu, then Automate, and select Photomerge. In the Photomerge dialog box, you can choose the images you want to stitch together. You can either add open files or browse your computer folders to select your images. For interior scenes, the cylindrical layout option often works best to reduce distortion. Now let Photoshop do its magic. It will analyze the images and align them automatically, blending the overlapping areas. You can use the boundary warp slider to adjust the edges and fill in any gaps caused by perspective differences. If you want a clean rectangular shape, use the auto crop feature. Sometimes the automatic stitching might not be perfect. If that happens, you can manually align the layers. Load your images into a stack by going to File, then Scripts, and selecting Load Files into Stack. Use the Move tool to position the images and apply Free Transform or Warp to correct any alignment issues. To blend the overlapping areas smoothly, create layer masks. Paint with black or white on the mask to hide or reveal parts of each layer. Next, it's time to refine your panorama. Use Photoshop's Auto Blend Layers feature to merge the layers seamlessly while preserving fine details. If you notice any visible seams or distortions, the healing brush or clone stamp tools can help fix those issues. Finally, crop your image to remove any uneven edges. For the final touches, adjust the brightness, contrast, and color balance to unify the look of your panorama. If needed, sharpen the details to enhance clarity. Here are a few practical tips for shooting interior panoramas. Since interior spaces often have straight lines, use Photoshop's lens correction filter before stitching to correct any lens distortion. Pay attention to lighting differences between shots, as consistent lighting will help the software blend the images better. If you shoot in RAW format, you will have greater flexibility in post-processing. By following these steps, you can create stunning interior panoramas in Adobe Photoshop. This technique combines the powerful automated tools of Photoshop with manual adjustments to ensure precision. Now, you can capture the beauty of any interior space in a single, breathtaking image.